The principal's new clothes. Mr. Bundy stands confidently in the hallway adjusting his tie.
I'm the principal of GR Private High School. I'm very worried right now seeing most of my best teachers just left the school. Now, I need to hire a replacement and don't want to make a mistake.
Mr. Bundy is also the sharpest dresser in town. His students never miss a day of school. They like to see what he's wearing.
Good morning, girls.
翻译就好，然后你
I know, sometimes teachers just ask this time just to show off.
One day, two women who said they were tailors called on Mr. Bundy. Their card said,
Hey, Mr. Bundy, we make a suit that suit you fine.
But they were not really tailors, they were tricksters.
Greetings, Mr. B. How would you like to buy an amazing, one-of-a-kind suit?
But I have so many suits already.
But this is not ordinary suit, it has special powers.
What do you mean?
We make our clothes from special cloth. It is invisible to anyone who is bad at his job or just plain stupid.
Really?
Yes, not only will you look great, but you can find out if anyone is bad at his job or just plain stupid.
That is amazing. Such good news. Now I need to hire a new teacher, and now I'll be sure to hire someone who is good at his job.
Now, if you take off your jacket and lift up your arms, sir, we will take your measurements.
We will also take your money.
The next day, Mandy and Ivy set up a workshop in the gym. It was not long before the whole school heard about amazing clothes and wanted to see it.
没有桌子账哎。
1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Do you understand?
Yes, Mr. C.
Students asked to be excused to drink of water.
Mr. C, may I go and drink some water?
Of course!
Then he ran to the gym to peek. But he could not see anything. By the end of the week, Mr. Bundy began to wonder what his new clothes looked like, but he was also a little worried.
What if I could not see the club? What if I was the stupid one bad at my job? I know. I should send the vice principal, Miss Moore, to have a look. Miss Moore was smart and good at her job. She'll have no trouble seeing a special club. Miss Moore, Miss Moore,
Yes, Mr. Bundy.
go to the gym and see how my new clothes look.
Knock, knock. Mr. Bundy sent me to see his new clothes.
What do you think? Have you ever seen anything like it?
Can it be that I'm stupid or unfit for my job? I try so hard to be the good vice principal.
She took off her glasses, wiped them, and looked again, but it was no use. Miss Moore had to think fast. If she told the truth, she might get fired.
It's beautiful. I'm going to tell Mr. Bundy right now how much I like his new clothes. Your suit is great.
Really?
Yes, I've never seen anything like this. And now I've got to run and make a phone call. Bye.
I hope it's ready soon. I have to start my career tomorrow. Roger is one of the smartest students in the school. If he couldn't see the clock, nobody could. Say, Roger, do me a favor and find out how my new clothes is coming along.
Wow, I'll be the first one to see the principal's new clothes. Wait till the class heard about this.
The door was still open, so Roger peeked inside. He could see Mandy and Ivy at their sewing machines, hard at work, but he could not see the cloth.
Oh no, if Mr. B finds out I can't see the clothes, he'll say I'm stupid. He'll fail me for sure. Wow, super suit.
What does it look like?
I couldn't begin to describe it, Mr. B, and Miss Finney is giving a test, and I wouldn't want to miss it. Bye.
I can't stand with him any longer. I'll go to see for myself.
He marched down the hall and walked into the gym. Mr. Bundy looked at the empty machines. He blinked once. He blinked twice.
How can this be? Am I really no good at my job?
Is there anything wrong?
Oh, no. It's fantastic. I can hardly wait to try it out.
Now, seeing that he couldn't see the suit, he needed it more than ever. If he was bad at his job, he definitely needed the suit to help him know if the people he would be interviewing in the morning were unintelligent.
I'd like to wear a suit for my interviews tomorrow, but I guess it won't be ready.
Yeah, we will. We will work on it all night and bring it to your house in the morning.
That night, Mr. Bundy dreamed cold and drafty dreams. Early the next morning, Mandy and Ivy appeared, holding their empty hangers in the air. Ivy waited in the other room while Mandy helped Mr. Bundy put on his clothes.
This clothes is amazing. This clothes is good on you, isn't it?
Yes, it feels comfortable.
Is everything okay in there?
You must be careful stepping into the pan. This clothes is very delicate.
Under new clothes light, it's almost like having nothing on at all, isn't it? Simply. Simply.
Are we coming to the assembly?
Thanks, but no thanks. We have a bus to catch, and now if you could pay us.
Right. I'll show you.
Yeah, no problem. Don't forget to refer us to your friends.
On the way to school, Mr. Bundy's neighbors all raved
Hi.
about the
Hello.
clothes they did not see.
Hey, what do you think about Mr. Bundy's new clothes?
I think it's amazing. How about you?
Yeah, the clothes are awesome.
After all, they did not want their friends to find out that they were stupid or bad at their jobs.
Good morning, Mr. Bundy. Thanks so much for interviewing me today.
No problem. This will be very quick. I only need to ask you one question to know if you are the right person for this job.
Well, I've been teaching science
That's
for...
not the question.
Oh, I study at a university.
No. The only question I need to ask you is, how do I look?
You look amazing.
Thank God you said that.
Do I get the job?
The job is yours.
I'm so happy to hear this news. Clear now. We need to introduce you and your new clothes at assembly now.
Mr. Bundy walked into the gym. Everyone looked in horror and amazement while whispering.
Wow, I must be the only stupid person in town. I look good.
Everyone quiet down. That's enough. The principal would like to introduce you all to a new science teacher.
As the principal walked to the stage, the noise in the room grew louder and louder until it reached the microphone.
Silence!
Why is the principal in his underwear?
The truth had been told. Mr. Bundy, all the teachers and even students knew they had been tricked. No one had willing to tell the truth because they were worried about what others would think of them. Mr. Bundy stood on the stage, red in the face, knees shaking from the chill, but not for long.
Oh no, look, it's cold. Let's help him out. Say any extra clothes you have.
Wait a minute. Who's the student I called out?
She's over here.
Come on up here. I have something to say to you. What is your name?
My name is Vanessa. Please don't yell at me.
I don't want to yell at you. I want you to thank you and think I am a proud principal like you. Like a principal like you. Thank you for telling the truth, Vanessa.
Mr. B, you're still the sharpest dresser in town.